Hi Scorpios, welcome back to my channel, the Ancestors, Creations, and Messages. So we are currently in a wanting gibbous moon phase. Okay, that moon phase is the moon phase we enter right when we get out of the full moon. So as we come out of fullness, so does our mind, bodies, and spirits. Okay, so use this time to go ahead and reflect on what was fully illuminated for you during the full moon, and go ahead and start to release those energies. So reflect and release. So this is your love, romance, and relationship reading for the collective Scorpios. Okay, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't try to fit things into your life. If you know it's not for you, it's not for you. Don't stress it. Okay, take what messages is corresponding to you and go ahead and leave the rest behind. All right, so let's say a prayer. Thank you, Goddess. Thank you, God. Thank you, holy angels. Thank you, Creator. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors of the holy angelic realm. Send down your spirit guides and your ancestors of the collective Scorpios for everybody who comes across this video. May they get messages and receive clarity, guidance, love, light, wisdom, healing, and insight regarding their love, romance, and relationships. So let's get into it, Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio's love, romance, and relationships? Ooh, child. Okay. Look, the moon. The moon. So I feel like you're crying out. Pay attention to the moon. A lot of your emotions are coming out right now. The moon phases and the moon, okay, that's super important. That's playing a huge role in your love life, in your romance, in your relationships. Okay, scream out to the moon, cry out to the moon, tell the moon everything you feel. Okay, the moon won't tell your secrets. All right, it'll reflect through you, but it won't go out and just tell people all your business. So yeah, scream to the moon, reflect to the moon, reflect, and use the moon to help you release. So yeah, emotions is major right now. What else? What's going on with Scorpio's love, romance, and relationships? Love, romance, relationship message for Scorpio. Alright, so you have connect with children. Focus on children. All right, focus on children, Scorpio. Make sure you're focusing on children. Pregnancy, birth, adoption. Okay, you could be pregnant, you could be expecting, but the energy that I'm honestly getting with most of you, actually, you know what, somebody is pregnant, somebody is fully pregnant with this, the moon energy here, with this full moon energy, or this like emotional energy coming out. I feel like somebody is pregnant. Somebody is, some side message, somebody could also be grieving from a loss. Okay, they could have miscarried or had an abortion or something like that. Okay, so take what corresponds for you and leave what doesn't. Okay, Scorpio. But for those of you who aren't expecting, okay, and isn't going through anything like that, just focus on your children. You could have one child, or more than one child, or even if you don't have children, you have nieces, nephews, or siblings, or just the children around you, the children that is around you in general. Okay, focus on them, focus on their health, focus on their emotions. Okay, fulfill them right now. Pay attention to them. What do they need? Okay, what are they going through? Right? Because believe it or not, we be so connected to our children, to the children around us. Like, if we aren't right, if our emotions and if our energies aren't right, our children is going to feel it firsthand, right? So just spend a lot of time with your child right now. Cater to your children, love on them, make sure they're good, make sure they're healthy. Okay, make sure they're in alignment as well with the moon. Okay, so yeah, we have focus on children. All right, love, romance, relationship messages. Love, romance, relationship messages. And okay, so these came out on the side, but you got, I converse with awareness. So you're being aware, like I said. Ooh, so what I'm getting is, because this is a love, romance, and relationship reading, I feel like your children are around a lot too. I feel like maybe you've been in this relationship, or you're in a relationship, and but right now it's time for you to focus on your children. Make sure you're paying attention to you're giving the love and affection to your children right now. Okay, you see how she's kissing on her baby? Like, spend some more time kissing on your baby. You know, this is just a side message. Some of y'all out here loving up on these men, whatever, paying attention to your husbands, to your boyfriends, to your girlfriends, like you neglecting your kids. So spirit and your angels is telling you, focus on your children. Okay, focus on your children regarding this love, romance, relationship thing right now that you're going through. Okay, maybe you have children, they don't, maybe they have children and you don't, right? But regardless, it's just a time for you to put your energy and more of your focus on your children right now. Be careful what you say around your children, because they're listening as well. Okay, with the I converse with awareness. So be aware of the things that you expose your children to, what your child is being exposed to at the time. You see how like her head is turned the other way, like she's conversing the opposite way. So converse with awareness. When your children is around, make sure you got the sensor on their TV, the sensor on you, on your voice, what you're saying, on your mouth, okay, your phones and things like that. That's the energy I'm getting, because it's definitely like a lot of yelling. So somebody could have exposed their child to, like, yelling or things like that, or their child has just been around you and your significant other yelling and going back and forth. Okay, that is coming up a lot. And I affirm that all life is sacred. So, all life is sacred. Everything that is alive, everything that holds breath, everything that life runs through is very sacred. The grass, the trees, the herbs, the dragonflies, the bugs, okay, the squirrels, everything is sacred. All life is sacred. All of your life is sacred, the good and the bad, okay? With this moon card coming up here, like I said, I feel like there's just a lot of emotions, a lot of things that was hidden is coming out, is being revealed. It could be regarding your childhood or just regarding your child, your children, okay? So be very mindful of the things you say and the things that you are doing around your children, the emotions that you reflect around your children, okay? And your children's emotions too. Be very, focus on that. All right, pay attention to life, okay? All life around you is sacred. Everything around you is sacred right now. All life is sacred, period. And then you got, I respect the property of others. So I feel like, make sure you're respecting other people's property. Respect other people's kids too, because, that did come up. I did talk about, if you don't necessarily have children yourself, this could be, the children that's around you, or vice versa. Your friends' children and things like that, or if you have kids and you have other people coming around you, make sure, you can tell them, oh, we don't do that around my kids, or I don't smoke around my children, or I don't curse around my kids. Like, set your boundaries, okay, when it comes to your relationships and your kids, okay? It's just a need for you to set boundaries regarding it, okay, and respect the boundaries that other people have regarding their children and yours, okay? So yeah, I respect the property of others. It's a need for you to definitely respect other people's space, okay? Respect your children's space as well too. Your children, they have emotions, they have feelings too. So yeah, so it's a need for you to, I'm hearing like a lending hand, like you're helping people. You could be helping your significant other with their children more and things like that. Just make sure it's very respectable. Make sure you're still being respectful, okay? So yeah, that's that energy there. I just feel like, it's a lot of conversations about kids and emotions coming up, your childhood coming up right now regarding your love life, okay? And I hold purity and high self-esteem. I hold purity and high esteem. So, your self-esteem is boosted, your confidence is up there, your chakras, you see her chakras is all aligned and things like that. She got her roses, she got her lotus flowers, grapes, I'm hearing grapes, okay, lavender could be very significant, okay? But hold yourself up there, hold yourself to keep your self-esteem high is what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, so overall, I feel like, this is a very emotional time for you. Just be aware of what you're saying. Be aware of what you are saying and what is being said to you and around your children during this time. And be aware of the emotions that you're feeling, okay? Yeah, be careful what you say. I'm hearing, hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil, okay? So keep that in mind. Go ahead and say that as like a mantra to yourself around your children and things like that. Yeah, so you could be teaching your child about their hygiene and self-esteem and things like that. Birds and the bees conversation could be coming up a lot, okay? Just, it's super important that you pay close attention and focus on the children around you during this time, okay? So yeah, that is what I have for you. Some other side channel messages. Hummingbirds could be significant, okay? Hair wraps, coloring your hair, like, you know, pinks, greens is what I'm seeing, purples, okay? Black lipstick could be significant. All right, you could be helping somebody, like I said, with that lending hand energy, with the I respect the property of others, okay? So make sure, you know, everything is sacred. Everything is sacred. Everybody is sacred, okay? Your trash might be somebody else's treasure, and vice versa. Your treasure might be somebody else's trash. So make sure that, you know, you're conversing with awareness, being aware of the things that you say and the things that is being said to you, okay? Take everybody's feelings in consideration, including your own, okay? You can be a boss bee, you could be a baddie and have respect and be humble all at the same time, right? So yeah, I just feel like, you know, a lot of emotions are purging, a lot of emotions are coming out right now, a lot of things are coming to the light, things that was hidden are coming to the light, okay? So yeah, keep yourself balanced, keep your chakras aligned, keep loving on yourself, loving on your babies, bathing your babies, taking care of your babies, okay? Head wraps could be significant. Quarry shell necklaces could also be very significant. You see her with the quarry shells, okay? Get your quarry shells and get you some for yourself and for your baby. Maybe your baby has a quarry shell necklace or something, okay? But yeah, so yeah, the things that you do for yourself, the self-love that you give to yourself, make sure you're giving that to your babies as well. Make sure they have their flower essences, their spiritual baths, and make sure you're teaching them about earth and nature and spirits too, because trust me, they're coming into their own selves. They're following behind you. Honestly, they hear everything you say and mock everything you do, okay? They do everything you do. They literally follow right behind your footsteps, okay? And this energy, this child energy is looking up to you as well too. So this is the love, romance, and relationship reading. A lot of people's readings isn't too much based on love right now, even though that's the topic. I feel like our angels and ancestors want us to straighten things up so that the proper love can come in. And we're learning a lot so that we can manifest the correct and proper love that we deserve, right? So if this message corresponds with you, please like, share, and subscribe, okay? Thank you so much. All the additional information you need is in the description box below, Scorpio. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next video.